God damn. Hold on, let me. Just gonna. Very tired, very tired. I've been live 5 times this day today. Because I need to be done with this shit. I need to be done. Go. And. No, that's not the one. Here. Hello, 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 hello. And you guys can't even hear the detective music in the background. That is very weird. Hey! Very weird and interesting. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Alright. Oh. We got the first thing here. Oh yeah.
Mal will be pleased.
This is definitely
that's
not
hardly
a
conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
trophy.
I think
A good looking corpse. Oh, okay, what the fuck? It's only them. Oh, nice. Alright, we're done here. Let's hello? Oh, okay. Let's whoa. Let's go to some of this shit then. While I'm falling asleep. Gonna fall asleep soon.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
Facts.
How would you know? You got. What are you doing?
Shut the fuck up.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility.
Man,
Pretty good
shut
trademark, don't you think?
the
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, come
Christ.
on.
Why don't you use the siren?
Because I don't need to.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Your mom.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, shut the fuck up.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Okay.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Yeah, but she was a stupid girl too.
We need information on anyone she
oh,
might have
wow.
been seeing. Maybe someone she met here.
I didn't even think.
Sorry,
I
don't
just
know
pressed
of
the
anyone.
backup.
If she was seeing someone, he must have had money. Julia would never be interested in any man who didn't have real money.
Okay, you lace a bitch. Not gonna lie, you fucking gold
Did she
digger.
have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
What the fuck are you doing? It's just the same
That's
unusual.
Some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really
It was
love you.
Henry! Henry gave her the ring too.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Yeah.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. He has fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
What the fuck are you getting mad at me for?
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. She was so full of life.
I'll give a fuck. Let's go. Oh my god, calm the fuck down.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there. Thank God we're not in my car. Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get...
Richer, cleaner, and bolder. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a damn minute. There we go.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Alright. Alright.
Yes, sir, your name?
Your mom.
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD
Ah,
here to see you.
gentleman. Man.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Yeah! Okay,
Dr.
I don't know.
Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Hmm.
You didn't like her, did you?
Wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
Okay.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Oh my god.
She didn't
I
appear
have
to
a
have a weight
fucking
problem.
problem with this shit.
She had a self-esteem problem. Miss Randall felt her only control over her life was through her appearance.
We often find the more obstructive people tend to be, Dr. Stoneman, the more they have to hide.
Well, I'm the fucking worst fucking detective ever.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Let me put you through this. Fuck's sakes. How can I help you, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective? Oh.
How could I help, Detective?
I
Any
almost
messages?
fucked it up.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you.
He's in the station now.
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal.
Oh,
We'll be
okay.
right over.
Never mind. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, 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 no. Uh, let's go.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know.
Okay.
You looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Well, that was close, bro.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are
I
certain
fucking
things
hate the
people have a
soundtrack
right
in this
to
game.
keep
Holy
private.
shit.
Until it gets
You
in the
guys
way
can't
of
hear it,
police
but I
work.
fucking hate
And
it.
it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Okay. Oh my god, you're in the way. There we have her. Where the fuck is it? Oh.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Hello, man.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered. Yes, of course. I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead
The
guy's
fuck
name
is
Jimmy
that?
LaBelle, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now. No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal. Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out. I found something
Okay.
else.
Look at his feet. Whoa. Huh. What can this be, huh?
Sorry, I don't play. I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
What the fuck?
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Nice.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Okay.
They weren't even his prints, and he
Mr.
still
Arnett,
confessed.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Burrow. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news.
Cap. Cap, you know about it. You know about it.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
And you were close?
We were friends.
Okay, fuck's sake.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know
Oh my
nothing
God!
about Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Okay.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of
Oh, are you lying?
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Don't give me that shit. Who said I wanted to know these?
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now. You've been very helpful.
Yeah, you have been, Henry.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl.
Exactly.
Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He's in that car at the lights.
Nothing to see here.
Like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Be quiet, man. You don't know me. I'm the best driver in
A cat
town.
like Arnett to be a better liar.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Yeah, no shit.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
It's fine, Roy.
idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I did. 1949. Oh shit.
Careful,
Oh,
we
that
get
is
spotted.
close. Oh my god, imagine if I got spotted there. Okay. Now we're gonna go in there and he's gonna run. No yoke.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack.
I really need to have to do this again. The fucking most annoying shit I
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
went through.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Stop looking back! What the fuck? Like, what the fuck was that? Am I gonna have to go through this shit again? Are you I don't wanna go through this shit again, please. Oh, this is so annoying.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What the fuck?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, are you getting here again? Nice.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Are you fucking joking me? Okay, man.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around.
I'm gonna slack my ass, bro.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Boop.
How dare you?
Fucking! Okay.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sake, this dude! The fucking worst.
Slow down.
Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
You ain't going nowhere, boy.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Okay.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen
Fabergé.
the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got
Shut
600
the
plans.
fuck up!
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Ah!
Roger, KGPL.
Idiot!
11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
What the fuck?
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
What the fuck did he say? Like, fuck is that bullshit?
A one-way
Playing with
ticket
me.
to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Let's go there first.
Any of the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland
No, thank you.
North Highland Avenue, unit to handle code 2 identify.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
What the
Right
fuck?
behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
We're just driving to that shit?
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I got him, man. You don't have to run. That's fine. You shot at me! Oh shit!
Throw out the guns.
Look, we need another gun over here. Find some cover.
Fuck. Oh, that's fuck. Ah! Get the fuck out. There we go.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
These are the two guys who killed him.
We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy.
Ooh.
I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
What the fuck?
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Willie.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
What's wrong with
Fuck!
you?
I don't know what to call this episode yet. Got 20 minutes left to see if I can change something.
Occurred 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
God damn, this car, she's so annoying.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's
Since you shut the fuck up.
There's no sign of a...
That's where our
Reunion, maybe.
Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His
No,
office is
that
in
was
front,
the
and he's
last
behind on the
episode, never
rent and
mind.
his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Ah!
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Oh, okay.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
There we go.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Now what? Here, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Ro. We don't got time for that shit. I'm leaving you.
These people!
Woo! I'm gonna name this video like maybe 2 killers. Like 2 killers or something. I don't know, man. I don't know anything else I can name it, to be honest. Morphine girl, I don't know.
Careful.
Please fuck off. Some beautiful houses here. God damn, I need to drive fucking far. Ah! Fuck's sakes. Ah!
Not good.
Of course not. What are you doing?
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is.
Easterman.
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help?
Okay.
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my
Man,
property.
shut
Okay,
the
before
fuck
we
up.
get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Let's see
Can
here.
you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
Yeah. You fucking bitch.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
We recovered a black sapphire ring.
A beautiful piece. It belongs to my daughter.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
Can you shut the fuck up?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, detective. What else has been recovered?
Well, you wanna fucking...
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
Yes.
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire
Mom.
ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
This
Yes,
is
it
a complicated
I suggest we
case.
go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
This is a real complicated case, bro.
I don't hear a siren, Phelps.
But I was driving, bitch. This episode is gonna be called Complicated Case.
Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
Either it's me who are just like not into this case at all,
Being ridiculous.
or it's just
Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Fox!
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Come on, bro. How the fuck far do I have to drive?
I hope
Oh
you
my
got
God.
some money saved up. You really know how to put a passenger at ease.
Bro, are we there yet? Holy shit! Yeah, we're getting close now. There we go.
Phelps, do you ever shut up?
Oh, exactly. Finally you talk. This is a very complicated
Come on,
case.
sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
Shut the fuck up. You don't know me.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Oh. What the fuck?
Stop!
Who the fuck is that?
Cole, this guy's our case.
Go on, put your hands in the air!
I'm gonna kill him! Get back here, boy! What?!
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, no, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again, no! He's hiding behind the shit, he's gonna fucking knock me out again. I told you!
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her? Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me talk to your bitch ass.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
But
Oh
why
my God.
kill her?
She always looked down on those two. When she told them that she was
I'm
cutting
getting
them out,
real
they
pissed off.
swore to get even with her.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some
Okay.
reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
What the fuck is with this damn fucking case? This case is weirding me. Okay, man. Okay. Fuck's sakes. There's so fucking much. Bobbity bobbity do.
You idiot! I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Let's do this shit again.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Exactly.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
You are a cunt.
Do you know that I loved her?
You
I
didn't
ruined
love
my life
shit.
for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
Fuck are you doing?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Wow.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry.
No, stop it.
I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Okay.
What have I done?
Okay. Okay. You know what?
Didn't see that coming.
I'm okay with it. That is something, huh? Come on! I don't. What? Why are we
Operator,
not done
give me
yet?
Dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building
Okay.
on the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
We will not be done with this yet.
On our way.
Okay, let's get down and then we're
We have an
gonna.
address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
That was fucking weird.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
You
Certainly am.
dumbass bitch.
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're
Taking your car. Okay, we have to wait for him. Nice, of course we do. Alright. With this apartment, I think this is the last destination until we're done. But we're gonna do that next episode. Okay. See you later. Goodbye.